Libra, what is good with you? How you doing? We're going to go ahead and extend your May reading out here a little bit today, okay? May extended. We're going to, I guess, dig it up and see if we can get any deeper details. See maybe if we can pick it up where it left off, see if it wants to extend out any more. I don't know. You never really know what's going to come through, but I'm definitely extending this out and getting some deeper details, something like that. But anyway, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video, along with the Amazon links where you can buy every tarot deck that is featured here in my readings. All those links are in the description. The newest one I've added is the Everyday Witch Tarot. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I'm a diehard Rider-Waite fan, okay? I will Rider-Waite all the way, you know what I mean? But this one's very non-conventional. But for some strange reason, of all the decks that are very non-Rider-Waite, I vibe with this one the most, you know? Even like this one here, the Golden Art Noveau, it's very inspired by Rider-Waite, you know? But this is the one that's probably the least conventional that I vibe with the most, you know? But anyway, I want to break the ice here with how the person you're dealing with feels about you, okay? How they feel about you, how they view you, what their true intentions are, how they feel about this situation. Let's see, how's this person feel about Libra, universe, source, spirit? Boom, okay, the Star card. Could be an Aquarius for some of you, but I kind of feel like they have a very, very, very deep understanding of the entire situation. Okay? The way that I read the Star, most of the time, is universal knowledge and understanding. And when you say universal, that means non-bias. That means regardless of how I feel about it, regardless of what I would prefer, what I want, I understand it. You know what I mean? So I think they feel like they have a very, very deep understanding of the entire situation. What they could have done right, you know, what they could have done better, what you could have done better, what went wrong. Two more shuffles here, two more. The Moon card. Oh, they definitely feel an incomplete cycle. Ooh, man. Both incomplete cycle cards came out. The World and the Wheel of Fortune, both reversed. Both reversed, but the Ten of Swords. So I really feel like they're throwing in the white towel. They're definitely throwing in the white towel. Okay? They do feel an insanely intense connection. They do. They feel an extremely intense connection and an incomplete cycle. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame. Okay? That's not everybody. Not everybody's dealing with a twin flame. But even if it's not an actual twin flame connection, it's equally intense. They still keep an eye on you with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Oh, they definitely keep an eye on you. Page and Knight of Swords, both reversed. Okay? Yep, but they're too afraid to come forward. For whatever reason, I feel like they're making a non-biased decision that it would probably be best if they don't come forward. I don't know. This isn't the action spread. We'll look at that here next. But currently, they're not really feeling like... Maybe they think that you'll reject them. And maybe you will. I don't know. But, man, with the way they feel this connection right here, they've determined for whatever reason that it probably wouldn't be the best idea to talk to you. Maybe they're convinced that you'll reject them. Maybe they're afraid that it'll pop off into a fight for whatever reason. And with the moon energy right there, again, could be a Pisces. I really feel like they're keeping it very near and dear to their heart, you know. Probably nobody knows, or very few, if anybody, really knows how they truly feel about you. You know what I mean? They're not really letting hardly anybody know about that. But they definitely keep an eye on you. Oh, yeah. Let's Major Arcana real quick before I forget. I'm pretty sure I already called them all out, but there's Gemini, Pisces, and Aquarius. But you know it could be anybody. Could be anybody. Let's see what actions this person is taking. What actions is this person taking towards Libra? It doesn't look like any from that last spread there. But you never know. They could wake up and change their mind. Who knows? Let's just see. Is this person taking any action toward Libra? Ooh, what's that? The King of Swords. Now, I feel like they're trying to detach from this. See, they don't want to feel this connection. They don't want to be in love with you. They want to be able to completely detach from you. And that's what they're working on right now. Could be an air sign, a fellow air sign, another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius for some of you. A lot of air energy. Of course, that could be your energy. For those of you who are unaware, you are an air sign. Okay. Ooh. So there's the Stalker card again. And it's also right next to this guy. Okay? So I think this person is definitely planning and scheming. But you know what it is, though? Yeah, I don't see them actually taking action. They're moving on for right now. They feel like they don't have a choice but to move on. But oh, best bet, they're planning. They've got a plan in mind. And if you ever reach out, oh, they got a plan in mind. And it doesn't look like a very honest plan to me. It does not look like... Look at this dude. Look at that look on his face. Can you see it? I'm a little shaky. Look at that look on his face, man. I'm shaky. Oh, dude. Pull day at the gym has my arms just like out of gas. So I'm a little bit shaky holding it up. Anyway, yeah, they're moving on, like I said, but they're definitely planning. They're planning and scheming, you know, and they're waiting for maybe they're waiting for the right opportunity. And I'm going to go out on a limb here. But for some of you, I know this isn't everybody, but for some of you, maybe you're already with somebody. You know, they're waiting and stalking you, waiting. They're probably, you know what I mean? Because, like, you could be doing good right now, and then they're waiting for you to, like, start posting negative things, you know? You know, you can always tell what's going on in somebody's life. You know, they're doing happy, they're doing good, and next thing you know, all these negative posts are coming up, heartbreak and blah, 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 blah. And I think they're waiting for that. They're waiting for a vulnerable moment, okay? But they're definitely planning, and it doesn't look very honest, okay? Tower in the reverse. I forgot to show you that one. Any major arcana? Could be a Leo. I have Leo here, but I have every element on the table. Let me see how you feel about them real quick, Libra. Let's just see how you feel about them. How does Libra feel about this person, Universe, Source, Spirit? How does Libra feel about this person? Okay, could be a Sagittarius for some of you. I really feel like this person makes you feel uneasy. Very, very uneasy. Oh, yeah. And the Seven of Swords again. I think you know this person isn't very honest. You know this person's a liar, don't you? A cheater, too. Liar. More than likely a cheater. Doesn't have to be a cheater, but may as well be. But boom. Okay, you got your guard up big time. Big time. You still love them, though, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And you're still heartbroken. You still think about them all the time. But I think you have your guard up, and you know damn good and well what this person's all about. You know what they're all about. You're still heartbroken. You do still love them. You do still carry this burden. But you know damn good and well. You know damn good and well that it would not be a very wise idea. I think that you view this as divine intervention. This was definitely divine intervention that separated the two of you. Meaning that you came together, the cycle between the two of you completed itself, and it's time to separate. And even though you do still love them and you still carry this burden and you still think about them all the time, you know in your heart of hearts that it's for the best. That it's for the best. Seven and Nine of Wands, boy. Libra. All right, well, let's see. I did their action. Did I do their actions? No, yeah, actions. How you feel about them. Let's see if I can get an outcome here. And I'm extending the outcome to the end of the year. So this is for the rest of 2021. 2021 outcome for Libra. This is another, but this deck here is still very Rider-Waite influenced. But the Heaven and Earth Tarot, phenomenal. I love it. I absolutely love it. Real dark though, and see, I'm normally not real big on dark stuff, you know. For some reason, this one right here kind of has that gloomy feel to it, but I still like it for some reason, you know. I'm gonna do a review on some tarot decks one of these days. Boom. Okay. All right. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Death card's already showing its face here. Nope, I don't really think it's ever going to reach a point of success between the two of you. But I want to see if I see attempted reconciliation is what I'm looking for here. Okay, now Ace of Swords reverse. I don't see communication happening at all. Nine of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. 5 of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles. No, I see you definitely standing your ground and doing what needs to be done. Okay, Page of Cups. I think you have something new coming in. Yep, you definitely have. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. I stuck my foot in my mouth, man. I don't think that this, for a lot of you, I don't even think this is this year, because I started, here's the time frame, the rest of 2021, then I started pulling out a little bit out of that time frame, pushing the time frame a little bit. Then there's the Page of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is reconciliation. That's way later on down the line. Way later on down the line. Yep, 8 of Cups reversed. Yep. This person will reach out and attempt to reconcile. It's not going to be anytime soon, though. I don't see this happening anytime soon, okay? For right now, it looks to me, some of you, this was like an on and off type of connection. I know that's not everybody, but especially for those of you that this was on and off and on and off and on and off, you know that as long as you keep playing that game, the cycle will keep repeating itself over and over and over and over and over, and you know this. You know this. So it looks like for the rest of 2021, you're putting your foot down and doing what needs to be done. And probably more than likely, right around, Page of Pentacles. Right around the time that you actually start to get over it and probably forget all about this person for the most part, that's when I think they'll reach out. It's going to be a while, though. For some of you, it won't even be till like next year. But even at that, it's going to be a while. I'll see that months down the line. Months down the line. Let's now look at the best advice. What is the best advice for Libra? Universe, Source, Spirit. Best advice. Best advice. What's the best advice for Libra for this past situation? Ba-boom. Knight of Cups, Tower in the reverse. 2 more shuffles. Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So I do think a conversation does need to be had between you and this person. I do. Yep. So for a lot of you, I think a conversation needs to be had to close this cycle out here, because you have something new coming in. And here's the thing. And how many of you have come to me for a personal reading and I explain the energetic behavioral properties as to why this works this way? See, there's more than one way to close out a cycle. That's the thing. If you have 2 people who are cooperating, the quickest, easiest way to do it is in person. Okay? But that's not the only way to do it. More often than not, both people aren't cooperative, right? They're not. So that's when you have to develop your emotional independence, okay? So this person doesn't have any emotional power over you. But I honestly think, and this is where you're going to have to go inside and use your own better judgment, okay? For those of you who can say to yourself, I have found my emotional sovereignty. You don't have any emotional power over me. Some of you, I'm completely detached from you. And you'll know this. No matter what you say, it's not going to affect me. No matter what you do, Not going to affect me. I'm not going to react emotionally to anything that you say or do. That's what you need to work on right now. And I think a conversation may need to be had between you and this person, okay? Because you have something new coming in. Here's what happens. How many of us, show of hands, come together with somebody, separate, and that cycle is incomplete? Then somebody new comes in. The energy that was created and is still lingering there from that incomplete cycle, that energetically starts to express itself between you and the next person that comes in. Oh, yeah. Yep. It's happened to me a million times, dude. So I really think, number one, do what you can. It'd be best if you could completely detach from this altogether. But even if you're not completely detached, you still need that emotional independence. You know what I mean? And maybe a conversation needs to be had. Okay, so that you can close this cycle out in your heart. As long as you do that, the next thing that comes in could be your life partner. But you have to be on that frequency to attract that person that aligns with your highest good. And you cannot do that until you find emotional independence. Okay? It is an immutable universal law. Anything, any person that comes into your life, the only thing they are capable of doing is matching your frequency. So pay very close attention to what frequency you're on when a new person comes in. Okay? And I think if you close this cycle out, then that really increases the chances of you stepping into that frequency that aligns with your highest good. You have to align with your own highest good first. And then the next person that comes in can align with your highest good. Not the other way around. People ask me all the time, how do I attract a person that aligns with my highest good? Well, are you aligned with your own highest good? If not, there's nobody that's going to come align with your highest good when you're still vibing low. It doesn't work that way. Oh, no. Oh, no. If you're on a frequency that is pulling you down, nobody's going to come pull you out of that doo-doo hole. It don't work that way, man. Oh, no. Absolutely not. And I think, matter of fact, I know that a lot of you are on a very positive path. Okay? You could turn off that path at any time, but as long as you stay on the path you're on right now, I really think that the vast majority of you watching this could very easily manifest your life partner in the next year. But I think this cycle needs to be closed out. Okay? So, anywho, Libra, I do feel like that was your message. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description box of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.